Welcome back, guys, and thank you so much for taking some time to chill with me today. So today I am going to be going over some fragrances that I've added to my spring perfume tray. So I couldn't really say it is a March tray because we're halfway through March, and so I just kind of wanted to combine the spring months and put these on the tray because these are the ones that I feel may need a little more love in my collection, and also some that I'm excited to wear. So if you are new here, welcome. My name is Naya. Thank you so much for clicking on my video, taking some time to chill with me today. I focus on fragrance and I sprinkle in some beauty. So if that's your thing, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Guys, I am trying to reach my next milestone, so I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, hit that like and that share button, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss anything. If you are one of my OG returning subscriber, guys, you already know, but I will say it anyway. Thank you so much. You guys are the bomb. So let's jump right in. So just because I have to always put this disclaimer out there, because I never fully commit and stick to my trays that I create. These are just perfumes that I don't want to overlook, right? So it's not like I'm just going to stick to these and not use anything else in my collection. No, these are the ones that I primarily want to focus on. But if I feel like on a day I want to wear something else that's outside of the tray, I'm allowed to do that. You know, I'm a woman and I reserve the right to change my mind. But these are the fragrances that I want to show more love to, that I am excited to wear, and I want to primarily focus on for the spring months. So I have some designer, I have Middle Eastern, I have some niche, I have some duas, I have a little bit of everything on this tray to kind of, you know, satisfy my needs, right? So I don't have notes for all of these, guys, because it would be an extremely long video. So I will link everything below in the description box if you're interested. Always check the description box because I have coupon codes down there. I have links that you can use so you can save some money. So everything will be linked down below. But the first one that I want to talk about is Jimmy Choo Fever. I wore this one the other day. This is a gorgeous, it's sweet. There has a lot of vanilla in there. It is just like your fruity, sweet fragrance. Absolutely love this one. So I wore this one the other day and I sprayed it on that morning around 10 o'clock, and around 8 o'clock that evening I went to the grocery store, and I'm not thinking that my perfume is still projecting at that point. It's been all day. So as I get into line to check out, the cashier immediately says, "Oh my God, you smell so good. What are you wearing?" It was this. And I didn't touch it up during the day. This was after a full day's wear, and she could still smell it. Maybe it was coming off of my clothing. I could still slightly smell it on my skin, but maybe she kind of got it from my clothing. But it was Jimmy Choo Fever, and she was like, "Oh my God, that smells so good." So I definitely wanted to put this on my spring tray, give it a little more love because it is a gorgeous fruity scent. And so the next one that I love to pull out around this time of year where it's still kind of cool outside and it's trying to warm up, this is going to be Cashmere and Palo Santo, and this is by Donna Karan. I have a nice little dent in this because when I got this last year when it first came out, I just went to town with this. As you can see, I absolutely love this woody, slightly sweet Palo Santo scent. It is gorgeous. It opens with a peach note, but I barely get it, and I'm thinking that's the sweetness that I'm getting. It's from that peach, but this is such a beautiful I feel kind of clean girl elevated scent to add to your collection. Definitely wanted to put this on my spring tray and just show it some more love. I want to be like at least down here. Yeah, I want a nice dent in this one. I like that one. And so the next one that I wanted to put on my tray is my girl. I love her. I always pull her out around this time of year. And this is Passe Soir by BDK. This is a gorgeous ginger bomb. You have to love ginger. It is slightly sweet, but that ginger is to the forefront. And I think this is perfect on those cool, slightly warm days where you just kind of want to feel refreshed and you have a nice, bright, refreshing scent on. I love ginger any time of year, but I think the brightness of this ginger is perfect for spring. So Passe Soir BDK, love that one. The next one that I have is another one I absolutely love and always pull it out around this time of year. It seems like this is the only time of year that I wear this one, is really in the spring. After the spring, when it really starts to warm up, I don't necessarily pull for this one as much. So I definitely wanted to make sure that she got some love this go around. So this is 22 Oris and this is by Delilah. Guys, oh, this is such a beautiful scent. I don't have anything like this in my collection. Such a beautiful floral scent. It's elegant. This is a scent that you kind of wear to brunch, or if you're going out for like a day event and you just want to smell pretty and light and airy. This is gorgeous. Had to put this on my list. I got a small little baby dent in her, but I think I got this last year, so the dent is okay, but I want to get down. I want to get down on my perfumes. I really want to show these some love. So 22 Oris by Delilah is going on my spring tray. Another one that I love is going on my spring tray is going to be Musamman White Intense. This is a Middle Eastern fragrance, but it doesn't pull like a normal Middle Eastern perfume. She is elegant. She is sandalwood. She is slightly sweet. She is elevated. She is sophisticated. She is that girl. Gorgeous Middle Eastern fragrance without a Middle Eastern DNA to it. This is just a clean girl, pretty girl scent, I feel. Definitely perfect for the spring. And so another one, I actually had this one on the other day. I love this fragrance. And I feel like, similar to the other one, I don't reach for this until it starts to get a little warm outside around spring and summer. This is when I really like to pull this one out. This one is Bois de Vanille and it is by Le Bois. Guys, this is such a gorgeous fragrance. So it opens with bergamot, and then you have some cassis buds, and then in the middle you have a sweet rose, and then you also have some solar notes in there. The base, you have a beautiful ambery vanilla and coconut base. This is such a gorgeous scent. I mean, oh my goodness. When it first came out, you couldn't find it anywhere. It was always out of stock. Now I feel like you can easily find it. So for those of you who couldn't get it the first go around, I will leave some links below, but I feel like it's easy to get it now. This is worth adding to your collection. If you love a bright bergamot that kind of goes into like a sweet rose and dries down to a beautiful coconut vanilla base, the solar notes in here keeps this airy and light and bright with that bergamot. This is a gorgeous fragrance. I'm going to have a nice dent on this one because I wore this the other day and that just kind of got me going. I was like, okay, Okay, I see what you're doing. So I am ready to pull this one back out and really get some wear out of it. So this again is Bois de Vanille. The next one is newer to my collection, and it had a little time to sit. I'm probably going to let this one sit just a little more before I actually grab for it, but this is Delilah. And so this is inspired by, I believe, Delilah Exclusive. And so this is a beautiful rose bergamot lychee scent. It is sweet. It's slightly powdery. That rose in here is prominent. You definitely get the rose, but I said, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to step my big toe out there and really wear a rose fragrance on its own to see if I appreciate it, to see if it's something that I'm really going to enjoy wearing. So I wanted to put Delilah on my tray just to test her out. And so the next one that I have is one that I will always have in my collection. This is a true love of mine. If I had a smaller collection and was able to have a signature scent, this would definitely be one of my signature scents. I can't really do signature scents, guys, because I have so many bottles of perfume. I have to wear different ones every day. But if I could have a signature scent, this would be one of them. This is Curating, the Wedding Silk Santal. I have a nice dent in her. She is gorgeous. So some of the notes on the back here, you get the sparkling champagne, the white freesia, the pink praline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. This is a beautiful, elegant scent. Again, I don't have anything like this in my collection. This is beautiful. It's soft, but not a skin scent, but it is a soft scent. You get the sparkliness from that champagne. You get the sweetness from that nectarine, that praline. Oh, I could just sit here and sniff this all day. This is gorgeous. Absolutely love this. So I'm going to get a nice little dent in her. And spoiler alert, I have a upcoming Middle Eastern perfume video, and it's going to include an inspired by fragrance. But even though I have the inspired by, I always want the original in my collection. So even if I get down to a nice size dent in her, I will always repurchase the original because I love it that much. So Curating, the Wedding Silk Santal is going on my spring tray. The last three that I have are going to be Dua fragrances, and I have a large Dua collection, so I definitely needed to add some Duas to this spring tray. So the first one that I have is going to be Princeless Princess, and this is going to be inspired by none other than Princess. And so this is such a gorgeous marshmallow green tea bergamot scent. So light and bright and airy, but sweet at the same time. I absolutely love this one, guys. This is a good one, and they did a really good job with this one. Absolutely love that one. So I wanted to add Princeless Princess on my spring tray. The next one that I have on my tray is also inspired by another fragrance, and so this is called Melior. I don't know if you can see it there, but this is inspired by Melior by Parfums de Marly, and that's one of the first niche perfumes I smelled years ago and fell in love with it, and I think that kind of opened the door for me for niche perfumes. And so I always had a decant of that, and I absolutely love it, but I said I wanted to test out Duas, and they came so close. This is beautiful. I always say that Melior smells like those fruit cocktail candies that we used to get back in the day. I know that sounds juvenile. This is not a juvenile fragrance, but it gives me candied fruits, and I absolutely love it. Even though it is a floral scent, it's kind of giving me a fruity candy vibe. Absolutely love that one. So I needed to put Melior on my tray for sure, for those nice, beautiful, sunny days where you just want to smell floral and sweet. I think that'll be perfect. The last one that I have on my tray is also a duo fragrance, and this is one that I recently reviewed, and this is Sweetie Miss Congeniality. And so this is a hybrid. This is inspired by Oriana, Parfums de Marly, and I believe Delilah Exclusive or Delilah. It's one of the Delilahs that's in here. But guys, this is good. When I say you get that marshmallow right off the top, you get orange blossom. This is sweet, slightly floral. It smells candy-like. Oh my goodness. This is a good one. This is a good one. If you're interested in that hybrid, in that combination, I would say Sweetie Miss Congeniality is a great one to try. Also on my spring tray. So guys, that's going to do it for my video today. Like I said, these are just the ones that I don't want to overlook this spring. I want to show them some love because they're beautiful and they need a little more love. So definitely wanted to add these. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you come back, subscribe to my channel, become a member of my YouTube family. Also like and share this video, guys, and leave me a comment below. Let me know if you're doing a spring tray, and if so, what are some fragrances that you're putting on your tray. And until the next time, guys, bye.